here's my problem. In the United States of America, in 2015, my friend Vanessa has to be reduced to tears out of fear because her mother and little girl, how old is she?
2.
A 2-year-old, are going to church. She is reduced to tears out of fear because the grandmother and the little 2-year-old are going to church. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us as a country? I can't believe I'm having this conversation. I can't believe I live in a country where a bunch of first graders get shot up. I can't believe I live in a country where a guy can walk around with orange hair and say I'm the Joker. Oh, we can't intrude on his rights. We can't put him in the hospital. We can't keep him from getting a gun. What's wrong with us, Vanessa? What is wrong? Okay, it's racism, it's whatever. What do we do here? We're coming apart.
We were just talking about that. I think we all agree that there are so many issues, and some people want to tackle racism, some people want to tackle mental health, some people want to tackle gun control, but until we all figure out what is the most important issue, then we all can't tackle it at the same time.
Roll on to go.
We don't know what to do.
Exactly.
We don't know what to do. Let me tell you, we talk, well, then we should be doing it. I hope you'll outline it because I'd love to follow that. But we're also talking about, we're the first to say, oh, it's a mental health issue. But we're not even ready to deal with mental health issues.
We have no resources for that.
How do we deal with that?
Well, we could, but we don't do it.
But we don't do it.
What is it?
Here's one of the things that we're not doing. We spend a lot of time focused on African-American boys and what's wrong with them and why they grow up to be gang members. We don't spend nearly enough time on these young white kids who grow up to be serial murderers. So we're not talking about intervening. Why isn't someone intervening when this young man starts to show signs that he's becoming a radical, that he's following, these radical groups on the internet, that he's identifying with radical groups?
And by the way,
no one stops to intervene, and no one points that out. We've got to have a paradigm shift where it's not just young black boys, but it's these young white boys who are in need of a lot of intervention and help.
Is it extremism, Lisa? It's just extremism wherever it exists, in whatever context, just another version of that?
You know, we've been talking about racism since the inception of the show, and you said a lot of people on Twitter are saying, oh, we're so divisive, because much of America benefits from racism. And if you even use the word racism, which I'm intentionally using over and over because it clearly applies here, that's divisive. People don't want to deal with racism. I've been a civil rights lawyer for 3 decades. When I have a jury, and I have a large number of white people on the jury, I know I have a large number of people, I'm sorry, who are living in denial, who are not aware of the experiences of African Americans in this country. The fear of going to church, the fear of walking down the street. Trayvon Martin walked too slowly. Walter Scott got shot in the back, not far from where this church was.
Don't run, don't talk, don't stop, don't wear a hoodie.